Okay, y'all, we are back. We are back, and as you can see from the title, you already know who is up in here, okay? I mean, all you have to do is hear this. And you know who it is. Who it is. It's the girl herself. Let me let her introduce herself.
Hi guys, my name is Tadiwa Kimberly Bopoto, and I'm an actress in the web series WADIWA WEPA MOYO. If you haven't heard about it, oh my god. Anyway, I am so happy to be here. Thank you, Nyasha, for doing this video with me. Nyasha is very entertaining and she's super beautiful. Please subscribe to this channel.
Okay, so joining us today, we have Noku, one of the main characters in WADIWA WEPA MOYO, because you know what it is, like Mantawa is so in love with this girl, and yeah, so I just wanted to ask her a few questions, ask her questions that you had, questions that I saw on Twitter, and hear what she has to say. So let's just get right into the video. Since everyone was like, I look good in pink, I thought I might as well just keep my gown on, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so the first question I asked Noku was obviously, what is with that hesi? Like, everyone has been talking about the way that she says hesi, and I just wanted to know, like, is it how they say you should say it? Like, what is you know, what is happening when you say hesi? Oh, hesi means hello. It's like a greeting in Shona for those that don't speak Shona. So yeah, we just wanted to know, like, is there a story behind it? Because how she says it in the series is just like absolutely funny. So yeah, let's hear.
I don't know, guys. It was just in the script. You know, every time Noku had to say hi to someone, she had to go easy. But I guess the way in which I said it is the one that caught people's attention, and I didn't even know it was a thing until until it was out. You know, people are very observant actually. So I don't know. That's how I talk, though. My voice isn't really girly. Sorry. Oh, and I actually can't do the hesi for you guys if Mantawa is not around.
Jesus is Lord!
I'm really sorry. Like, I've tried, you know, because on lives people are always like, please do the hesi. I can't. Like, it doesn't come out as beautifully as it did in WADIWA WEPA MOYO. So yeah, but I'm gonna try. Hesi. Yeah, I think that's the one. I think I got it. So now I'm conscious about it, so it won't come out as it did in WADIWA WEPA MOYO. But anyway, there you go. Love you so much.
So I feel like it's just one of those things, like you become cautious of it, and now like when you try to recreate it, it doesn't come out as well. But I think she still did a pretty good job. Like, she said that hissy exactly how she says it sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just wanted to know. I feel like it's like so, I don't know. It's like one of the highlights of WADIWA WEPA MOYO. When she says Hesi, like everyone's just like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So yeah, she did it. She really did it. Even though she thinks she didn't, but I think she did. I don't know what you guys think. Tell us what you think. Anyway, the next question that I asked her was, what was going on in Noku's mind when she left her mom, who had been dumped, to run after Mantawa? Because that was like, hold up, sis. Your mom is getting divorced and you're running after a guy.
For this question, I asked Tapiwa, who is Chido, and Everson, who is Mantawa. So I'm going to be reading from my iPad. Everson said, I guess she knew that Tendai wasn't right for her, but she thought having a good life was better, of which it was all a lie. Her family had everything, but still there was no happiness. I guess she finally saw how she might end up in her mom's position when Tawanda was willing to go all the way to leave her. No matter how much she'd hurt him, he'll always come back. Tawanda, obviously, he'll side with himself. Well, for me, I think maybe it suddenly clicked that Tawanda was the one for her. You know how, let's say, when someone's family member dies, that's when you appreciate your family members more. So probably when she thought, okay, my parents are separating, and what have I been doing with my love life? You know, I've been taking for granted the guy who actually loves me the most. I love talking about love a lot and relationships. So yeah, That is what I think.
Hey, so I guess it kind of makes sense now. I mean, like, yeah, I guess it kind of makes sense with the storyline that obviously she realized what could happen to her, and she could lose someone who actually loves her compared to that Tendai dude. So yeah, it sort of makes sense. I mean, yeah, she had to do what she had to do to run after the love of her life, even though she didn't make it in time. But like, shit happens. The next question was, did Noku choose Tendai for the gifts and the car? Because he seemed so aggressive and not as loving as Mantawa. Because that guy, no. For me, it was a no from the beginning. Like, it was just a no. So yeah, let's hear what she says.
So the third question was my favorite. Did Noku choose Tendai for the gifts and car? Because he's not as loving as Tawanda. Well, it got me thinking, you know how in modern day dating or in modern day relationships, there are these love languages, like some people value quality time, some people value gifts, some people value words of affirmation, etc, etc. I love talking about relationships. So probably Noku valued both quality time and gifts. So that is why she decided to get quality time from one guy and gifts from another guy. So the best thing that can happen to you, okay, not the best thing because boys aren't everything, but a good thing that could happen to you is to find a guy who can give you both, or a guy who can love you in the way that you want to be loved. Okay, maybe it was for the gifts, probably it was for the gifts, because the chemistry between Noku and Tendai wasn't that beautiful. It wasn't that fireworks, It was just plain, but she loved the gift. Like, did you see the way her face lit up when she got this teddy bear?
Like, yeah, I feel like Noku liked things, eh? Like, I really feel like she liked things in the series, because as soon as this man rocks up with a car and gifts, she's already like, you're the man who stole my heart, or something like that. She said some line there. And I was like, what? What do you mean? Like, this guy would get so aggressive all the damn time. I was like, yo, people's sons, no freaking ways. But yeah, basically she says that it was a combination of both. Like, I think Noku liked the fact that she was getting gifts from this guy and then attention from that guy. That's why she's so confused, because your trust, I was like, the most confused person in this whole thing is Noku. At this point in time, I was like, this girl's so confused. Like, I don't even know, man. I know. Like, she needs to pick a side. She needs to choose what she wants, because now she's running after this man's and she just told him that she can't do it. Like, it was just so much confusion. So yeah, it makes sense. I guess, like, it was how she wanted to be loved. Like, each of them had some characteristic or something that they did that like made her like both of them, if that makes sense. Question 4 was, who is Tadiwa as a person, and are you anything like Noku? Let's hear what she says.
Firstly, I think the way we talk is the same. I'm trying to speak faster now. I don't know why. Because I'm now like conscious of my slowness. But yeah, I think I'm as chilled as... Oh yeah, I figured it's not being slow, guys. It's called being composed. I am queen of composure. Ask anyone. So yeah, I'm as chilled as Noku, honestly. And okay, I date one guy at a time. I don't mix, okay? You focus on one thing at a time, girl. What else? I used to have a hard time with physics as well. That was like a weird coincidence. I'm not as naughty as Noku, guys. I am scared of my parents. I think that is why I am what I am. I am super scared of my parents. They're not like that strict. They're not even, but I don't know why I'm just scared. So I can't even imagine getting a guy into my parents' house, hands in my house. Getting a guy into my parents' house, nope, I would never. Angsoze, guys, angsoze.
Okay, so she basically says that her and Noku speak the same way, which is slow, because Noku generally like speaks really slow in the series. If you've watched it, I will put the link in the description box like I did yesterday. If you didn't watch yesterday's video as well, please go and watch that. But yeah, she does speak slow. And slow. And like, I feel like I speak slow. I just speak fast in front of the camera because I'm talking to myself. That makes sense. But generally, like in a normal setting, I think I speak slow. I don't know. If you're my friend and you think I speak fast, please comment, because I have never heard that version of myself in person. But yeah, basically she's saying that they speak the same and she's now more cautious of how she speaks. I think after you actually like watch these things and you see yourself speaking on TV and like people commenting on it and saying that, oh my god, she speaks slow, whatever, then you're like, whoa, I actually speak slow. But like before that, it's all okay. Like you don't even realize it, you know? It's like some of the gestures that I do and then I'm like, why do I keep doing that? Or when I say, you know what I'm saying? Like I only realize it after I take the video and I'm like, whoa, okay, like sis, you need to stop doing that. But anyway, she also says that she's not as naughty as Noku. Like I don't think, like for most, yo, you are brave. If you're like a Zim child and you're bringing a boy into your parents' house, you are brave. You're a brave soul and I salute you. That's all I can say. And then she also says that it's not slowness, it's composure. Guys, you must be composed. You shouldn't just the whole time. No, you must relax, you must chill. So don't take her slowness as slowness. It's composure, it's not slowness. Don't say it's slowness, okay? So yeah, that's basically what she said. Those are the main similarities and differences between her and Noku, and she dates one guy at a time, okay? One at a time. Anyway, what was the next question? The next question was, when did you start acting and how has the experience been?
The preschool graduation play. I've always been an actor and a performer ever since primary school. Well, in high school, I kind of then just chilled. But I've always been comfortable talking in front of people, performing for people. So, yeah, but you know, this one was the first one where a lot of people knew about. And honestly, I didn't know it would become this popular. So it's been very overwhelming at times, but like fascinating at the same time. It's amazing, honestly. But the shooting I didn't really enjoy. I was moody most of the times. I was tired, guys, because I was in every episode, so I needed to be there every day and I'd finish late. But I guess it was worth the sacrifice. It has ups and downs, honestly. And you know, the feedback from people has been amazing. So I guess you can just say it was for a good cause. It was worth it. But it was hard work, you know. Like people didn't just see the end result and feel like it was easy, but it was really difficult. But here we are. We
She
move.
says she's always been a performer. She's always been like on screen. She just wanted to like perform for people and entertain people from a young age, which is very interesting. I feel like that is really cool. I don't remember being in many plays when I was young. Like I was in some, but like not. I don't think I was the main character. Shoot, they probably made me the tree. But anyway, so yeah, she's always been an entertainer, and that's pretty cool. Like to see that she has progressed in her art. She's also mentioned that like she didn't know that. I think every actor doesn't know how big they're gonna be, basically. Like when they're acting, they're just thinking, okay, maybe this could be the one or not or whatever. Like it's chances, you know. It's like this YouTube thing, you never know which video could actually like bring your views and your subscribers. So that's just how it is. And yeah, she says that it's been an experience and a half. She was moody most of the time, like while shooting, because she, like I say, she's one of the main characters, so she had to be like in almost every single scene, of which, like, imagine if you're doing like 4 retakes per scene. That's exhausting, and you get hungry, you get tired. It's just so frustrating. So yeah, it's been like an overwhelming experience. I can only imagine, like, with all the people like on social media and everything. It's crazy. Like people are trying to get at you. I'm trying to get at you and get a freaking interview. You know what I'm saying? Like it must be so crazy. It's so wild. So yeah, like it has its ups and downs. She also enjoys the feedback from the fans. Like when we love the Hissy, when we love her characters, I think that gives her like a little boost. Like, you know, you need that boost in life. So it's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting. I mean, like everyone has their own journeys. So yeah, this is hers. The next question, and I think that is the final question, is, are you going to pursue a full-time career as an actress, or you have something you're more passionate about? Let's hear this.
I am going to have to think about actually during this lockdown because like I said, I didn't know that this would become this big, and you know, a lot of people now know about it,
I never expected it.
and probably there's going to be a season 2. Before, I hadn't thought that far, because I thought we'd just do this and then go on with our lives. So I'm going to think about that. But probably if it doesn't take time from school, I would, because my parents, guys. Oh yeah, I'm in school, second year university, so obviously the priority has to be school. So if it doesn't take time from my school, like when we shot season 1, I was on vacation, so that was fine. So I don't know if every acting gig I'm gonna get is going to be during vacation. If that's the case, then maybe. And if it doesn't take a lot of time, I would. But I don't think I'll then leave school to pursue acting, no, because for me, acting is a hobby, like how people read books. So there's no way you can tell them, please, quit your job and read books for a living. No.
Like most Zim kids, you know what it is. School is more important, and she obviously has to put school first. She is in second year university. So yeah, when they filmed season 1, she was on break. So it was chilled, it was fine. Like, it didn't take too much of her time because she already had that free time or whatever. But like now for season 2, she's not sure when they're gonna shoot it and whether she's gonna be like on a break or what. So yeah, she has to like priorities, guys. Prioritize school before this acting thing, because to her it's a hobby. Like, unlike Biko, which is the last video, which you should go watch. Unlike Biko, he wants to pursue this as like a whole career. Like, he wants to be on big screens and go international. So yeah, for her it's more of a hobby and she just enjoys doing it. But there's still school on the side, which she wants to like go with and pursue a further education. So yeah, guys, that has basically been Noku from WADIWA WEPA MOYO. I'm gonna see if she has any last words to say to us, and then we wrap this up.
I really enjoyed this. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, and like this video. What else? I feel like this was all too short.
Right, so that was all from her. She felt like it was too short. Girl, I am coming back for you in season 2, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be asking you more questions. So yeah, I will try and make it longer this time, if that is possible. But anyway, guys, that has been the video. Please go follow Noku Tadiwa on social media platforms. I will put all her details down below so that you can see her Instagram, her Facebook, and it is what it is. Like, we done now. So it's been good, it's been great. Like, comment, and subscribe below. Share, do what you gotta do. Your girl is out.
She left the room. Sorry, I know you're gonna remove this part, right? So
all right, y'all, we are back. Why are those birds making so much noise? Whew.
Wait, what was the question? Oh, yeah.
Wearing this pink gown, okay? So nobody asked about that.
Sorry, when we short season, why am I saying short?
In a normal setting, I do speak slow, guys. Like, I speak really, really. A guest, as you can see on. So yeah, it's like some of the jesters. Oh, so yeah, when they filmed season 2, okay, so.
Hesi, is that it? Or no, Hesi, no.